A piece of history in Englewood, New Jersey is in danger of facing the wrecking ball. The Taylor Bliss House is nearly 150 years old. Well, now members of a synagogue, the Historical Society, and the mayor are all trying to save it. CBS 2's Andrea Klein-Thomas has this.
A piece of Englewood's history is nestled at the corner of Ingle Street and East Hudson Avenue. The Community Synagogue of Tenafly in Englewood bought the Taylor Bliss House in 2003 and converted it from an office space to use for prayer.
Over the years, we've spent about $500,000 in renovations on the house to be able to use it.
Built in the late 1800s, the Second Empire Victorian house is 3 stories and a standout 4th-floor tower. The home sat vacant for years before being repurposed.
Going upstairs was absolutely wonderful, and you could just imagine living there, being in the past, as a young person.
The growing synagogue built a new house of worship that now surrounds the historic house that's deteriorated and poses safety concerns. Members of the synagogue are considering demolishing it.
At this point now, we need the space. We have no practical use for the house.
In the middle of the night, I said, wait, we could move it to Eleanor's property.
The Englewood Historical Society wants to move the house in pieces about 2 miles away to a property on Liberty Road, once owned by the organization's founder, Eleanor Harvey. She gave the land to the city in her will.
The Historical Society is hoping to use it for our archives.
Moving the house is estimated to cost $130,000, and even more money is needed for renovations. The synagogue has pledged $80,000, but to save the house, the Historical Society has to come up with the rest.
You have a lot of moving parts here. You have utilities, wires, trees, all sorts of challenging logistical concerns.
But to the Historical Society, the Taylor Bliss House is priceless, but time to save it is running out. In Englewood, New Jersey, Andrea Klein-Thomas, CBS 2 News.
And the synagogue says it'll give the Historical Society a few more months to come up with funding.